Alrighty. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time you're watching. Today we're gonna do some back, tricep, and shoulder. Kind of just woke up like 30 minutes ago, so I'm gonna get ready for the gym. We need to get strapped soon, so that's what we're gonna get soon. I'm gonna order those probably today, and then hopefully they'll be in soon. And also, happy Valentine's Day. Hopefully you're celebrating with your special someone. But I will see you at the gym. I'm gonna get a C4 and eat a Rice Krispie treat. So yeah. So like I said at home, we're doing back, triceps, and shoulders. Got the music a little loud in here today, so hopefully the mic doesn't pick that up. But we're gonna start warming up with our one arm tricep push down, and then we'll do our band stretches, just the usual stuff. I need to go grab a handle, which I don't see any. Oh, one right here. Just like the normal warm up. Start with my left. I lost count already. It's probably like 12 or something. I don't know. Now, I'm not really sure what kind of pulling motions we're going to do. I would like to start going heavier on lap pull down, but I need to get the wrist straps because my forearms give out, and also my callus came off on this hand, so I don't know how that's going to work. That's going to be really painful. We're going to do 2-arm tricep push down for 4 sets. So I want to try the Y bar today. I normally just use the easy curl bar, but I don't think I really want to hit the reverse grip ones now, and I would like to kind of put all of my efforts into just the regular ones. So I think we're going to use this Y bar. I also get some pretty good wrist like stabilization on it too, so it's not like my grip strength holding it. I didn't finish my C4 in the car like normal. I think we're going to start on, let's see, 170. It's probably a good start. We'll just go for probably 15 to 20 reps, actual 15 to 20 reps. I'll try to count them. Here we go. All right, that was 20. I think that was 20. So I'll probably go up by 10 pounds each time, end on 200 and show 200. So not too sure how this is going to go because I did 190 with the Y bar, and like normally that's not like too difficult, but or not with the Y. Like normally when I do it with the easy curl bar and I do 190, it's not that difficult, but like with this Y bar, man, it's just like it's kind of killer. Honestly, it's so different. I think also this not having a callus right here is affecting it because I'm like grabbing onto it and I'm like, ow, that kind of hurts. But kind of just got to suck it up. But I'm going to push for as many as I can here. It's probably realistically going to be like 8 reps. I'm going to try for more, but at the end of the day, as long as I go for as many as I can, that's all that matters. Ugh. Ugh. I don't think I was going to get any more. Oh my God, that burns. We're going to go over to lap pull downs. Okay, so we're on lap pull downs now, cable lap pull downs. I like to warm up with 2 sets of 5 quick reps, and then I'll go to my top set, my heaviest, which would be about 200, and then I'll work down from there for 3 sets. So we'll do our quick warm up sets. We'll increase the weight a little bit. Okay, and now I'm gonna bump the weight up to 200 and chalk my hands, and then we'll do that as our first set. So I went and chalked my hands and rubbed it on the bar already. We're probably gonna aim for, 8 to 10 reps probably, and this is our heaviest set, so that's why our rep range is pretty low. I'm also gonna like half rep kind of once I get towards the end. Anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. My callus isn't hurting too bad because I'm kind of like wrapping my hand like around it and pushing all the skin like up onto it, so it's not actually on the callus. But here we go with 200. We're pushing for 8 to 10. Damn. That was like 7 good reps. So not quite 8, but it'll be okay. I think once we get straps, it'll be quite a bit easier to do the heavier weight and even increase the weight by some. But I'll see you on 175 for our last set. So I've kind of got in my mind the order of exercises I want to do. I don't think we're going to do any cable lateral raises today. We'll still do regular, but I would like to get out of here before 3 p.m. my time because that's the school rush, and I'm really not trying to be in a huge crowd of people while recording. I do want to do a couple different shoulder exercises, mainly a machine press and a form of dumbbell lateral raises. We'll probably do 2 more tricep exercises and then 2 more back exercises, and then do the outro and leave. But I'm on 175 now. I'm going to try to push for 10 reps, but my back's kind of sore. I did back 2 days ago and then legs yesterday. Now I'm doing back again, so it's a bit sore because I'm all out of order with everything, but that's okay. Alrighty, I think that's it for lap pull downs. Let's go do a shoulder exercise. So I've kind of decided the little bit of order. I think we're gonna do these the rope triceps, and then we'll turn the camera around, and then we'll do the lateral raises, and then we'll do machine, or like I guess cable wide grip rows, then shoulder press, and then overhead tricep extension, and then machine lat pull downs. Yep. So that's the order we're gonna go in. So here's the rope for triceps. God, I can't even speak today. Then I like to grab up in the middle, really burn out with it. You know, just thinking, on some of my leg days, I've been doing my regular legs. I'll warm up with my leg extensions, hamstring curls, and then I'll go to squat. But then I like to do some of the exercises that I don't do on camera. So like a leg press and a goblet squat and Stairmaster. Oh my God, Stairmaster is like the worst thing ever. I think yesterday I was on there for 5 minutes and I did 600 stairs, something like that, because I put it on like the 15 and I was just, oh my God, I was just heaving my way up, and I got off and I was just dripping sweat. I'm gonna do 3 sets of this and I'll show you 110. So here is our final set of the rope push downs. We're on 110, as I said in the clip before, and yeah, we're gonna push for as many as we can. So here we go. Put our hands up in the middle. My triceps are already cooked today. That's kind of ridiculous. Just goes to show that I'm just all out of whack. I was thinking, I think we might change up the split completely. I think we might go back to the Arnold split and do chest and back, arms and shoulders, and then legs like A and B. Except with my leg days, I prefer to just hit everything at once. I still get same soreness, same pump, and everything. So I think that's what we'll probably switch to after tomorrow. So it'll be like our chest and biceps tomorrow, and then we'll do legs, and then I think we'll just switch over back to the Arnold split. So because I've been doing that like in between, and honestly, I just think it's better than the chest and bicep, back, tri, shoulder. As much as I hate to admit it, because I was hoping it would be nice. Even though I did it for like a year, but it's whatever. All right, lateral raises. Okay, so we're doing dumbbell lateral raises. Normally I like to start with my top set. So thinking we might start with 35 or 30. Let's do 30. And I think we'll do 1 set of 30. No, we'll do 35. Goodness, I can't decide. We'll do 1 set of 35, try to do 2 sets of 30, and then 2 sets of 25. Get off to the side. So enough talk, let's just do. Oh, that was probably like maybe 8 good reps. Maybe I ego lifted a little bit. Maybe I didn't. The world may never know. So I always like to do 5 or 6 sets of lateral raises just because they're so good at building your shoulders. And it's such a good contraction. Even if you are like towards the end, like kind of swinging, not bringing it up all the way. I mean, you're still burning the hell out of your shoulders. And it's just, I think it's wonderful for you. And I started doing so many sets of them because a big guy told me to. And he was bigger and stronger than me, so might as well take his advice. But I'll do 2 sets of 30, 2 sets of 25, and I'll show you either a set or 2 of the 25s. Alrighty, so I changed my mind. I think I'm going to show 1 set of 30-pound dumbbells. I almost said 35. Towards the end, I like to kind of like try to hold it out here for as long as I can, not flex my traps. Trying to hold it out here, really get that burn and that squeeze. And yeah, it's kind of all I wanted to say, and I also wanted to show. So here we go. You know, it's also funny because my camera quality looks better than my eyesight. Like when I look at the phone, and then I look at the mirror, like with my eyes, it looks better on my phone. Oh, all right. We'll do 2 sets of 25, and then we'll move on to our like cable row with wide grip. You know, I really need to get in the habit of wearing these like stringers and stuff because normally when I lift, I don't wear this kind of stuff. I wear, you know, baggy pants, and I'll wear a really baggy shirt that goes all the way down to like my elbows because me personally, I just kind of like to keep everything covered up. Um, but when recording, I think it brings in more people to actually watch if I wear something where I actually look pretty like decent in. Um, Another thing is I am moving in April, so I'm gonna have to find a new gym that's okay with recording, because if not, then we are going to be a pan-seared steak cooked. But we have one more set of 25-pound dumbbells, and then we'll go to that way for our wide grip cable rows. And here's this 25 pounds. And I don't know how these are going to move because this shit feels so heavy. Hold it. Oh, I can re-rack them. Oh yeah. That feels good. I mean, you can tell, I mean, like I got the shoulder veins popping out. I don't think you can see them on camera really well. Maybe a little bit. I'll show in the locker room. I'm really looking for that, you know, that protrusion out, the definition, because your shoulders is like your dominance that you show, and you're wide, and your chest is your confidence. Like, that's why you want to build a good chest and shoulders. It's confidence and dominance. Wide grip rows. So the normal wide grip row machine, or not machine, I guess, it's more of the T-bar row of wide grip. I went over and kind of gauged how wide my hands needed to be with some of the grips. And this is the one that came the closest, but it's a little wider. So I don't know how that's going to work. So we're actually on 60 pounds. And depending on how this feels is going to determine how much we go up or down. The goal is to still like feel it in my lats and my rear delts. And if we don't, we'll either A, get the smaller grip that's in a little more, or B, just go to the actual T-bar row. So let's give this a shot. You know, it might even be better to fucking grab it right here. Oh my, yeah, that's way better. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it. I think we can go up a little bit. Maybe probably up by 2 pegs, and still get a good contraction, good form, good squeeze, because that's really what we're aiming for. So I'll take my short break and then start the camera again. So I bumped the peg up by 2. This is 8 now, so I assume it's 80 pounds, not 80 kilos, because that would be, 200 some pounds, maybe a little less, maybe 190 and some change. But I've noticed that instead of grabbing on these black handlebars, if I grab like right here, you know, it's in closer, like the T-bar row machine, and I think that feels a lot better. So let's go ahead and hit this set. We'll probably do 2 more after this. Oh. I don't know how many that was. Hopefully I didn't like count and it was only 8. That would be kind of embarrassing. So we'll do 2 more sets of these. I'll probably just show you my last one. So I'm in the middle of not in the middle, but I just started my short rest. I just got done with 100 pounds. I wanted to talk about my biggest pet peeve right now. Not pet peeve, my biggest issue is when I'm 4-stacking CSGO and we can't kick our random teammate for throwing. That is probably the most annoying thing ever. So me and 3 of my buddies were playing, and there's a guy in a voice changer. He's pretending to be a girl, maybe an absolute weirdo. Okay, so we're like messing with him, and he starts like screaming on the mic, like team killing. Oh my god! And he threw our game for us. Like we lost the game because of him. It was the worst experience ever, and we couldn't kick him because you can't kick people in a 4-stack. Which, like, I understand why they would implement that, but at the same time, like, why are you solo queuing? Why do you, like, not have friends? Like, don't solo queue games. You're not game by yourself unless you're playing a single-player game. Like, me personally, I don't solo queue. I get on the game to play with my friends and have fun, and then, like, rank up with my friends, not fucking get on and ruin people's day. Like, that's just weird. Another one of my biggest pet peeves with the game right now is I think some of the weapons need a nerf. I think the SSG needs 5 bullets. I think that the op needs 1 bullet and then reload. I think the SCAR and the auto should just be taken out of the game completely. I think the XM needs a nerf, even though I love the XM. What else needs a nerf? They need new maps. They need new operations. They need new characters that you can get, because you can't even get any new characters right now. You know, I would love to have a new character, but you just can't get it. And also, like, they need to up the knife probability. I guess they make all their money off of their cases and their, you know, Steam market. So they would never do that. But man, it gets annoying. But here's 110. Let's do as many as we can here. It's probably going to be close to like 10 reps, maybe something close to that. So we'll still work for it though. We'll drop set this. Drop that weight down to about 70. Really get that burn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could not even pull it on that last one. Let's go do like a machine shoulder press and then move on to the next thing. So this is the machine shoulder press. I really don't have any idea what I normally do on this. All I know is that this really just works shoulders. So I think we're going to start with a good maybe, let's see how 90 feels. And depending on how this feels is going to determine how many sets we do and our rep range. So let's go with this real quick. You know, that feels pretty good, actually. Hell, I mean, we could even try to max out the machine if we wanted to. This one only goes up to 150 and then has, some change for it. Some like 10, like 5, 10, 15 pounds with the twist thing. So yeah, let's aim for 4 sets. But if we get to 130 and we like can get maybe like fucking 6 to 8 reps, then we won't go up. But the goal is 150. This one is interesting because normally when I do, like the one where you plate load it, I'll start with a 45 and a 25, which is, goodness, 140 pounds. And then I'll do a 45 and a 35, which is 160. And then I'm ending up with 180 towards my last one. And this one only goes up to 150. So I'm basically I'm ending on what I would start with on the other machine. But this is more of I don't really even know the difference. I don't know if there really is one, just besides how much weight you can put on it. It's good though, I like it. But this is 130, and we're gonna aim for 10, 15 reps, somewhere in between there, and then probably go up to 150, because 110 moved really easily. Oh my God, it's 70 degrees in here. I wonder why I'm sweating. Alrighty, here we go. I don't know how many that was. That was probably like 6 reps because I just can't count. But we will try this 150. I don't have anything else to talk about. Let's see. I kind of covered all the topics I wanted to talk about, stuff that I was thinking about while laying in bed or stuff I talked about with a couple of my buddies. But just taking my break right now, and then we'll do 150. I'm trying to think. One of the things like I really enjoyed doing was bringing my little brother, because like watching basically like someone with the exact same genetics as you, like build up their muscle from a third person's perspective it's crazy. I watched him go from like super skinny, and then he shows me, he's like, yeah, look at my tricep definition now, and he's building up, and it's like you feel an immeasurable amount of pride, and you don't get that from lifting with your friend, or I mean maybe you do, but I know I never really got that from lifting with my friends. But watching my younger brother succeed has definitely been like one of the greatest feelings ever, and it's really gonna like take a toll on me when I'm not gonna be able to see him every day when I move, because those two are probably my favorite part of coming home, and my mom, of course. But here's 150. I don't even know how many that was. Probably like 4. Let's go do overhead tricep extension. Probably one of my favorite, but also most difficult exercises is the overhead tricep extension. This is a fucking killer for your triceps. This small muscle right here, it's not really noticeable. That really gives you that definition between your triceps 3. It's ridiculous. I think we're going to start on 110, go 110, 125, and then 140. Just showing you, the first and last set per usual. Our rep range, we're aiming for, maybe on the first set, maybe 15 to 20. Last set, maybe 10 to 15-ish, something around there. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. I remember like 10 years ago whenever I started doing it, I weighed like 150 or like 155. And they were like, you gotta lose like 10 pounds. Now it's like Ugh. Ooh, I almost just smoked that. That probably would have been a broken hand or something. Huh, that scared me. So note to self, dismantle on the other side. I'm gonna do 125, then show you 140. Okay. So this is 140. I was listening to this conversation that these two guys are having. It's cracking me up. Oh my God. The joys of living in a small town. I think everybody can relate to that who's in a small town, that there is just absolutely nothing to do. I mean, like what? You're going to go to your local Walmart if you're even lucky enough to have one of those. You know, like where I live, it's the only Walmart like around. Like the closest Walmart would be almost 45 minutes away, other than, you know, the Walmart that we have, which is ridiculous. Like, but I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you don't have any reason to. That's why I'm excited to move to the city, move into the capital of where I live, Indianapolis. So hopefully they have some good gyms around there too. Ugh, I am very sore. My legs are killing me. Excuse me. But let's do 140 here. Just fucking farted. Probably just put a hole through my pants, honestly. Oh my God. I literally couldn't do another one. Holy shit, that was tough. Okay. Let's go do the machine lap pull down. And I think we're honestly ready to get out of here. Alrighty. I started yapping a little bit, but you know, that's just how it goes when you're at the gym. You start yapping, you start talking. It's just how it goes. But I'm doing 245 on machine lap pull down. I'm aiming for, 8 to 12 reps. We're going to do 3 sets, decreasing the weight each time, and we'll end on 210-ish. But yeah, here we go. I was literally just like 8. I was just pushing as hard as I could just to get 8. This is 230. I'll show you 210, and then I'll see you in the locker room. Basically what I was yapping about is I was, stressing my concerns with moving to a city. It's going to be such a different change of pace, but I am looking forward to it. I think my biggest struggle will definitely be making new friends. So hopefully I can just find some people that like playing video games, like cars, and then just go from there. I also heard that where I'm going is pretty close to another college that a couple of my friends go to. So I'll be able to visit them kind of often. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'll do 210 here and then head to the locker room. This callus that came off my hand is killing me. And my sweaty hands, my forearms giving out. I got to get straps. I think I might order those right when I get home. I literally I can't even hold on to it. It's just driving me insane. These handles are also super big on here, but it's whatever. I think I'm just cooked, honestly. A nice seared steak, cooked, seasoned to perfection, cooked. Let's go to the locker room. Okay, so we can go over the pump. I'll go ahead and take this off. I think we did pretty good today. I think my back being kind of sore kind of limited how much we could pull. So I think we're definitely going to change up the split once again. All in all, we have good vascularity, we have good core. We're getting our nice chest insertions. If we try to look at our back, I think it's looking pretty good. You know, the Christmas tree, the lat spread, the rear delts, especially like with my shoulders too. I'm really aiming for like those striations. I don't know how to flex that. Kind of like that. Our triceps are looking good. We're really aiming for that definition. Hopefully, I can start a bulk soon and really gain some weight, gain some muscle mass. Hopefully, I'm centered. But that's always the goal, is getting big and getting strong. Love this pose. Makes my abs look good. Alrighty. Well, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe. I try to upload three times a week, 4 times a week, except when I take a bunch of rest days. I would definitely try to be more consistent, but I'm still getting this uploading shit figured out. So I'll try to get it figured out. But until then, peace.